Those narcissists who stay up late are not night owls. No, they're vampires who come out in the dark to do what? To find their different sources of supply, to cheat on their partners in the guise of, oh, I gotta complete this project. Oh, I have to work on that thing. Oh, I need to focus on myself and do some research. No, it's all a lie. When a narcissist stays up all late, they are trying to hook people in. They are trying to hack into devices. Heck, they are trying to find ways to poison you. I'm going to share some experiences in this episode that could possibly pull the rug from under your feet. So stay until the very end. I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. The topic for today's episode is very intriguing. Why does a narcissist stay awake all night? What is it about? Before we get started, please consider subscribing because your subscription to this channel helps in spreading awareness about narcissistic abuse. A lot of narcissists do not sleep at night. They may sleep during the day, but when night falls, they come up with all sorts of excuses to sleep on their couch and to stay on their devices. Probably they are chatting with somebody. Maybe they are trying to tell someone a sad story that, oh, they are stuck in a horrible marriage and they are looking for an exit. Maybe they are trying to weaponize a naive person's empathy against them, trying to sell them a picture, a story that may have nothing to do with reality. But what if I told you it's more than that? A narcissist is vampiric in nature, which means they are predators. And you know this. When do predators go for a hunt? During the day, they sleep, don't they? Talk about lions, talk about tigers. But when night falls, when there is darkness around, that is when the predator wakes up. And that's why they do not feel a need to sleep like you and me. They get on their computers, on their machines, and then connect with those who either enable them or who could somehow give them the supply they're looking for. I'm talking about gambling. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Some narcissists are obsessed with the thrill, the experience of winning, and that is an addiction for them. So they will burn money. I'm talking about online casinos. Oh, you will find their devices filled with applications. Then dating websites. They create fake profiles, don't they? And they try to tell people they are single when they may have children with you. You may wonder what's going on. Maybe come and sleep. No. Oh, why are you so needy? Why do you want me to just be next to you all the time? I want my space. No, they do not need any space. They do not want any space. They just need your absence to do their dirty work. Recently, I was having a conversation with somebody who found out that their narcissistic partner was trying to find the stealthiest ways to unalive one's partner. Can you believe that? That's why I said they can be planning and plotting against you. Like, what can I do to slowly poison my partner without them knowing what's going on? And then they can blame it on food. They can blame it on stress. They may blame it on high blood pressure. That's it. See? And then the same person may go on adult websites. That's a very common thing. They may also delve into the dark web, which is known as the forbidden side of the internet. See, these people have the mindsets of a criminal. Of course, there are no limits when it comes to right and wrong. They do not care about it. Their conscience is dead. So I say, if a narcissist can do something without facing consequences, without being caught, they definitely will. There is no should. Should I do this? No. If I can and get away with it, I will definitely do it. So nighttime is their time to hunt. Nighttime is their time to feel the thrill. Nighttime is the time for them to fool others. Nighttime is a time for them to get into your devices. to know what you're up to install really cryptic applications that may record your sound, your location, the pictures that are in your gallery. Heck, I have heard of narcissists who can access your camera at any time, take videos, photographs, just to maintain that extreme control over you. I think it's across all cultures and religions, it's widely known that demons come out at night time. In the ancient times, they used to stay within the four walls, hide in corners and caves, because that is when the wildest, the most horrible creatures, spiritually speaking, come out and target different type of praise. You see, that is another proof for the demonic nature of a narcissist that you are dealing with. Staying on also means planning and plotting against you. Another creepy experience that I personally been through is a narcissist standing next to you, staring at you at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and then you waking up like, what the hell? You feel like some kind of energy is attacking you, and then you wake up to find out that narcissist is standing next to you with a smirk on their face. You may be shocked. You may ask, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like that? No, I would just, yeah, I find you adorable. You look really cute when you are asleep. And the way they say it, there is something creepy to it. Have you experienced what I am sharing with you? Please drop your answers in the comments below. They are not doing anything good. Let me tell you, it's not about work. It's not about completing that project. It's not about doing meditation. It's not about reflection. It's not about being a night owl. It's all about planning and plotting. It's about hacking, as I said. It's about dating. It's about going to online casinos. It's about finding information. It's about diving into stuff that is forbidden and they should not do. It's not just casinos that I'm talking about. All types of gambling, stock market, cryptocurrency, these are just a few things that I can name right now. The final reason is sleep deprivation. This you may already know about. They may not directly deprive you of sleep, but they'll create noise. They'll bang utensils. They will throw stuff around, laugh, call people, talk to them, and they'll be all giggly, knowing that you have work tomorrow. But they'll still do it. And then if you wake up and say, what's wrong with you? Please let me sleep. I just have to go tomorrow. Oh, you look at you. This is the reason why I do not want to sleep next to you, because you never give me my space. I am just having a conversation with an old friend. What's wrong with you? But just do it in a proper way, in an ethical way. Have some respect for me. Of course, they won't have any because they do not have empathy at all. Nighttime is their me time, but in a different way. It is that predator's time to hunt down their next target, to track them, to sniff them out, and then to bring them down. It just excites them. When it gets dark, it excites them. That's when they feel the adrenaline rush. Have you also noticed that? How they become excited, full of energy, and during the day they're just dull, sitting like a bag of rocks over there and not moving their body at all. But when it starts getting darker, they wake up and they feel like, oh, now they can do a lot of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of depressed people may show similar characteristics. During the day, they may not have any energy, but when night falls, they become energetic. That's a different thing. Their brain works differently. I'm not talking about that kind of deal. I'm talking about a narcissist who only stays awake to harm you further. What have been your experiences with this one? Please let me know in the comments. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.